Hey YouTube, it's Echo Bear, and I have an interesting thing for you guys today. This is super last minute for me. This is the first time I'm going to be recording an app review the day before. Well, not even the day before, this is like 12 hours before it's going to go up. But today, I would like to review an app for you guys called Catroid. Now before I get talking about this game and why I'm recording at such a weird hour, for me at least, let's get through the serious stuff. So Catroid is made by Black Cube Studios, and the first version of this app will be released on Friday, September 2nd. And you heard me right, it will be released. This app is not out on any app store yet. Black Cube Studios was so nice to approach me and ask me to review this for them before it launches on Friday. So Black Cube Studios, if and when you see this, again, thank you so much for asking me to do this. This is the first time I've ever had an app developer or anyone approach me to do this kind of thing, so I'm very grateful that you guys thought that my content is good enough for me to do this for you guys. I'm doing this video before it releases so that you guys can kind of get a preview of this game and so that I can kind of show you what to expect when it does drop. So back to normal serious stuff. Pretty much as far as genre goes with this game, it's kind of like a wave-based shooter type of thing. So now that I'm through all of that serious stuff, let's get to the fun stuff, where I show you the game. So Catroid pretty much runs on the premise of you have like these incoming things, you have to fight them in this certain way and kill them as wave after wave comes, and then you fight bosses along the way. And yeah, that kind of sounds like every other Galactica or Galaga ripoff that's out there, but this game does some really interesting things in it. First of all, instead of just your standard tap on the left side of the screen to move left, right side to move right, this app uses the gyroscope in your phone to its full potential. Pretty much have to tilt your phone left and right to move your cat back and forth. And it has a little bit of weight to it, so you kind of have to like commit to where you're going to move, and that's also your method of aiming in this game. And that's also your method of aiming where you shoot in this game as well. It's kind of hard to grasp at first just because it's something different. It's something I haven't seen before. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes like super intuitive and really easy to just like pick it up and then go. You play as Catroid, which for all intents and purposes is cat with a laser gun. Are you interested yet? But you're a cat with a laser gun, you have to roll around back and forth on the screen, shoot these weird humanoid monster buggy looking things. Like, they are honestly kind of creepy. But you have to shoot them, get a score, shoot yarn balls to collect those, which are used to unlock other characters. And it's essentially a survival. You have to try to see how high of a score you can get, which is really fun. And it doesn't feel like some other like shooter games that just kind of feel never ending. This one has breaks where you have boss fights, which are super hard. I still haven't gotten past the first boss, but again, I have only had this game for about 2 days now. So aside from your movement controls, the other set of controls that you have to worry about are your shooting controls, which again are fit in really intuitively with the whole tilting mechanic. It's really weird because this like control scheme is something I've never seen before, but it works super well. And the way the shooting works is pretty much anytime Catroid is at any angle on his back, you can shoot at any of those angles. So that's like how the combined shooting and aiming kind of mixes in, because you tap to shoot and you have to tilt to aim. So it's it's just really polished in the way that everything's done. The last part with the controls that I've found, I will be honest, and it was really late when I went through the tutorial and I haven't gone back through it, so I may have missed something. But if you tilt your phone really sharply, you can dash back and forth across the screen, so if you're going to get hit, you can try to save yourself by dashing really quickly away from whatever's going to hit you. Aside from that, honestly, everything in this app controls super well. It's super well done, and it's a control scheme and method of control that I haven't seen before, which honestly, at this point, I thought I've seen everything. but it just goes to show you what like good innovation with game design can do. The next part of this game that I kind of want to talk about is the way it looks and the way it sounds. And I'm gonna start with the sound because I love sound. The sound design on this game is really, really awesome. The music is techno-y, spacey, but really poppy and exciting at the same time. The music is one of the things that stood out to me. It's a really, really good soundtrack. Like, the different menus have different sounds, your game over has a different song, and the gameplay has its own song. So everything has its own little bit, and it all just combines together really well. Design-wise, it's really minimalistic. Like, it is the definition of pretty much a minimalistic game. Everything is black and white and all the shades of gray in between, and it works really well for what it is. This could easily have been a game where you're thrown into like a space thing and there's a million colors going everywhere at once. But the simplistic part of this game is actually what makes it kind of endearing to me, because it's very minimalistic, but what it has done incredibly well. So honestly, if you couldn't tell from me gushing over this, I'm gonna give this app a 9 out of 10. It's genuinely wonderful. When this game comes out on Friday, you guys should definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's super addicting. Like, even if I wasn't planning on reviewing this like ASAP after getting it, I honestly still think I'm going to be playing this app for a really long time after this. And usually when I put these videos up, I will put the links in the description so you guys can get it, but because of the circumstances of me reviewing this game, I don't have those links yet. So once the game launches on Friday, I will update the video with where you can download it, but for now I'll put the link to Black Cube Studios in the description so you can check out the trailer and see all of that there. One last thing I want to point out, again, thank you to Black Cube Studios for asking me to review this game and giving me the code for this game. I want to point out that this is not a sponsored video in any way. They just approached me and gave me the code, which I am super thankful for, like, beyond belief. That means the world to me and it's wonderful, but I'm not paid for this, so all of these opinions are still my own, and it's just a really awesome game that I think you guys should check out. So, on Friday, go check out this game, guys. Go download it, go give these guys your support. This game is really fun. Oh, and one other last thing. The clips of gameplay in this video are actually what will be the final product and what you guys will see on Friday. They told me that this version of the game that they gave me is the final version of the game for now until they update it. So everything you're seeing here is what you will see when the game goes live on Friday. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much Black Cube Studios for asking me to do this. You are all so wonderful. Make sure to like and comment down below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Also, yes, I am wearing the same outfit because I wanted to try to do a continuity thing, but then I was talking about how it was a different day, so that doesn't work. Oops. I just really love this outfit, to be honest. Bye.